Cyberpunk 2077. Well, I'm happy I haven't played it on release. It took 2 years to navigate a sea of bugs before emerging as one of the best games out there. So, how did the developers manage to infuse Night City with such authenticity? Authenticity that makes you ignore teleports. You know it's a good game when you don't use fast travel. Let's take a look at Cyberpunk's advantages. Sure, the gameplay is pretty polished now, and combat is simply engaging. You can choose what's yours, from weapons to knives or just UI. I personally was this thing. But now, let's take a look at the story. Interestingly, the story is pretty linear. Only about 2% of the dialogue options actually matter, and it works. Project Red crafted a compelling, good story, and it does not need to be altered. Night City's ethos revolves around self-preservation, so as much as you want to save everybody, befriending everyone would not make sense. But secondly, this makes close characters such rare instances, so when those do occur, it actually hits. Jackie's unexpected end, for example, resonated deeply, even more in the aftermath, having to talk to Misty and getting to know that he wasn't always so tough, because empathy to character doesn't stem from the sheer strength and power, but rather from vulnerabilities, from relatable things. Night City's citizens embody these traits heavily. For example, in Phantom Liberty, where after hours of gameplay, Somi chooses honesty for the first time, but at the end of the game, she admits to yet another deception and leaves her fate in your hands. These moments of characters being lost and being real evoke feelings. What was your ending in Phantom Liberty? Because none of them ended well, and that is how it makes you feel. Now, a good story needs a good setting. Traversable in minutes by a car, Night City also restricts access to most buildings. Would make you think it makes the world empty, but no, Night City is not just a backdrop, it's a character in itself. It contributes to the overall feeling of the game. The neon lights and futuristic advertisements makes you want to simply drive or stroll around the city instead of teleporting. And of course the music. Whether cruising through the city or being Keanu Reeves, the music is always there to enhance the feeling of being a fighter in a dark cyborg world. And that's exactly as with the story, quality over quantity. Not every corner needs to be interactive. The existing interactions are carefully curated, enhancing the overall immersion, capturing cyberpunk, yet profoundly human world. Because for every edge-running technology, there's a side quest with very human problems, and it makes it feel real. In essence, Cyberpunk's success results from well-crafted narrative with an immersive, intricately designed world, a game's ability to balance between tough and vulnerable characters, ability to provide a city with a soul. How did you feel playing the game? Let me know, and thanks for watching.